Good day everyone. So I'm sure you watched the previous video on how to install Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now I'm going to be showing you how to make it permanently offline. So this is what you're going to do. You go here, you go to settings, you make sure everything is switched off. You make sure everything is switched off. You make sure all these are switched off. Everything is switched off. So as you can see, everything is switched off. So then you launch the game. Note, you launch the game online. As you can see, you launch the game for the first time, you launch it online. As you can see, it is working. So alternate F4. Yes. Now you come to this place and you quit it. Then you go to control panel, appearance and personalization, file explorer options, view. Look at show hidden files. You must tick it. Then you untick hide protected operating system files. Apply. Okay. Then you go to any folder, this PC, local disk C, then users. That user might be another name, like maybe your system name or something, or your names, depending on what you use to log in into your laptop when you switch it up, when you switch enter Windows. Users, then yeah, it might also be your name too. Let's say your name is Michael, like that's what you use to log into your system. That's what you will see here, or it might be the name of your system. So user, then you go to app data. As you can see, app data. Go to app data, you go to local, then you look for Ubisoft game launcher. Can you see? Then you go to settings. Once you get to settings, you just you see offline, you change it to true. Make sure it's all lowercase, true. Then you control S, you save it. Then you right click settings, properties, then you put read only, you apply, then okay. Now that's the first step. Then you go to uh, Windows firewall, Defender firewall. You choose advanced settings. Make sure your firewall is the same as mine, not connected, just the same as mine. Okay. Then you go to outbound rules. Once you go to outbound rules, once you are in outbound rule, you go to new rule, program. Just follow what I'm doing. Then you go to program files x86. You see Ubisoft Connect. Okay, you see Ubisoft, then Ubisoft Game Launcher, as you can see. Then the first thing, you go to Ubisoft Connect application, next block, yes, then just type A, finish, then new rule. Just follow what I'm doing. Then go to Ubisoft Game Launcher, next, B. Then go to new rule, next, Ubisoft Game Launcher 64, next, C. Then new rule, then UPC, D, finish, then new rule, next, browse. then crash reporter, that's E, yes, yes, then that's crash reporter, then service, that's F, then service, then web core, that is all, then F dash G, so that is all. Then you close it happily. Then you go back to Ubisoft Connect. You can on your internet, you can switch it off, it doesn't matter. You just go back to Ubisoft Connect, then you launch. But then as you can see, you press settings. Oh, sorry, you press back. You press back. Then you input the password all over again. Then you press login. Then you press go offline. Like, let me switch on off my internet so you see that it is okay. As you can see, the game is offline, totally offline, totally offline. As you can see, so if you are getting the account from a third party, the person will give you the account details here. So you just copy the details, you copy it and paste it. You just put it so that it won't, because anytime you close Ubisoft Connect, it will ask for password. But everything everything will be done offline. It will never come online again. So I'm going to be launching it. As you can see, I've launched it. As you can see, it's fully offline. Can you see? Fully offline. So as you can see, if I close here and I switch it back, uh, so what I suggest to do is just minimize it. If you don't want to be putting the password, just minimize Ubisoft Connect. So I will launch Ubisoft Connect once again. As you can see, so my advice is that you put the credentials here, so you just copy and paste it. Then once, if you are not switching off your system, you can just minimize Ubisoft instead of closing Ubisoft. So that's about it. Thank you all for watching.